morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever it may be. When you're going through this chair yoga session, this is a 10-minute chair yoga session, and you can do it at any time of the day. I'm going to just ask that you have a chair and maybe a block. If you don't have a block, you may want a pillow, because when we sit in a chair for chair yoga, we want to be comfortable, okay? So I want to make sure that when I'm sitting in a chair, my back is supported and my feet aren't up on my toes, but I have a nice flat foot. So I'm more comfortable because I have shorter legs if I put a block underneath my feet, okay? So putting a block underneath your feet, then you're just gonna sit up nice and tall, hands on your knees, shoulders pulled down away from your ears. I'm gonna invite you right now to go ahead and put on your favorite yoga music, whatever that may be. And we'll go ahead and get started when you're ready. You can always pause and restart once you're ready with your music. Sitting nice and tall, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and close your eyes. Go ahead and close your eyes and think about something pulling you from the top of the head to your ceiling. So you're nice and straight from the top of your head to your tailbone, makes a nice straight line. Take your attention to your hands on your knees. You should feel your hands on your knees. Those fingers should be nice and wide. Nice and gentle on those knees. I don't want anybody to be gripping their knees. We want softness. So let's feel softness, taking and pulling those shoulders down and away from our ears. Softness in the eyes. Softness in the third eye, which is the forehead. No forehead wrinkles. Softness in the jaw. Think about making sure your tongue is not on the roof of your mouth. Let's go ahead and just let it relax down. Soft jaw, soft neck. Let's go ahead and take a nice big breath in through our nose. As we fill up, we want to think about filling up our full body with the breath. That breath fills up our belly, ribs, chest. Let's hold that breath at the top for a count of 3, and then slowly exhale. Good. On that next breath, go ahead and put your right hand on your chest, your left hand on your belly. Good. That left hand should rise with that next inhale. Belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Finding that breath, finding our center. Inhale, inhale, happiness. Inhale, light. Inhale, good thoughts. Exhale, any tightness, any tension, any anxiousness. Let it go. We're going to continue with that centered breath as we flow through a little series here in our chair. So go ahead and put your hands back on your knees. And as we inhale, we're going to take our shoulders and bring our shoulders both up to our ears at the same time with that inhale. And we're going to exhale, drive our elbows down towards the floor. You can have soft eyes here, or you can have nice, gentle, open eyes. Inhale, exhale down. With your inhale, bring those shoulders up. With your exhale, drive those elbows towards the floor. Let's do 2 more together. Big inhale. Exhale, release, let go, and drive those elbows down. 1 more. And exhale, release. Good, coming back to a nice centered position. Nice seated. Let's take 1 centering breath. Exhale, release. Good. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and take your chin down to your chest. Still a nice tall seat, but the chin is going to reach for the chest. And we're going to take a breath here, a full body breath. Inhale and exhale. With that next inhale, go ahead and look up to the ceiling for me. So I'm pointing my chin up to the ceiling with that inhale. And with the exhale, I'm slowly taking my chin back down to my chest. Inhale, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to the chest. Do 2 more with me. Inhale, ceiling. Exhale, chest. Inhale, ceiling. Exhale, chest. Come back to center with a nice neutral neck. Breath in, breath out. Good. I'm going to have you go ahead and look up. We're going to take our chin to the right. And as we exhale, we're going to look down towards our left shoulder. So my chin is diagonally up to the right. As I inhale, exhale, my chin comes down to the left, and I'm trying to look behind me. Big inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, chin down to that shoulder. 1 more, looking up. With that exhale, down towards the left shoulder, and we're going to hold there. We're looking behind our left shoulder, and I'm pulling my right shoulder down. Nice breath in, nice breath out. Go right ahead and take that left hand and just gently place it on that right shoulder if you have that in your practice. That left hand on the right shoulder just gives you a little bit more pressure, allowing for a further stretch in the right side of your neck. Take your attention to the right side of the neck. Fill that space up with that inhale. And we're going to exhale, slow motion, release anything you're holding throughout your neck. Let's take 1 more breath. Inhale, bring it into that space. Exhale, release, and slowly come back to center. You're going to switch to second side. So looking up. Opposite side, down. Good. Looking up towards our left side. Looking down towards the right. Up towards the left. Down towards the right. Good. Up. Chin goes up to the ceiling. Exhale, looking behind our right shoulder. Checking and make sure we're still sitting up nice and tall. Still filling up that full body breath. Inhale as we look up. Exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and inhale with me. Exhale, slow motion. And let's hold there. Looking behind our right shoulder. Taking our right hand, if it's in our practice, and gently placing it on the left. With that breath, let's go ahead and fill up that space on the left. So I'm filling up that space. Exhale, release. Fill up that space. Exhale, release. Let's give me 1 more. Fill up that space. Exhale, release in slow motion. Let's come back to center. Placing our hands back on our knees. Good. Staying with me, we are going to take some big breaths as we reach our arms out nice and wide, all the way up to the sky. Big breath in. Let's go. Exhale, come to heart center. One more time, big inhale. Over the top of your head. Exhale, heart center. Good. This time we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add a little back bend. So I'm going to come all the way up. Hands together. Then I'm going to go ahead and just bend, taking my heart forward and my hands back. Let's take a couple breaths here. Release. Thinking about pulling your shoulder blades down. One more breath in. Exhale, back to heart center. Good, let's take a nice cleansing breath here together. Big inhale, big exhale. One more. Big inhale, big exhale. Good, we're going to just do a little bit more breath work. And on our inhale, I want you to bring your arms out nice and wide. Nice wide T, nice inhale. Nice exhale. Creating some strength throughout that upper body and arm. We're going to hold this position as we inhale and as we exhale. 2 more full breaths in this hold. Making sure our shoulders are pulled down away from our ears and we're activating. I'm trying to reach one side of the room and the other side of the room while I'm nice and tall in my chair and supported. Big inhale, big exhale. Good. As I inhale, I'm going to inhale, reach out wide. Exhale, come to center. Big inhale. Exhale with me. 2 more. Inhale out. Exhale back. Good. Inhale out. Exhale back. Good. Go ahead and bring those arms back to heart center. Soften those eyes. Come back to a nice tall seated position. We're going to check in. Seated tall. Top of the head to the tailbone is a straight line. Jaws loose. Starting with that third eye, checking in throughout our forehead. How are we feeling as we drift down through our jaw, down towards our neck and shoulders? Being mindful of anywhere we're still holding any of that stress. Fill it up. Exhale, release as we travel down towards heart, into our ribs, shoulders, shoulder blades, mid-back to lower back, and into our hips. From our hips down into our upper leg, leg into knees, knees into shins, shins down to ankles. And we finally get down to our toes. Go ahead and just move those toes, taking your attention to your toes and your feet. We are going to inhale and inhale all the light. And we're going to exhale any of the tightness, tension, fear. Give me one more magical inhale. One more exhale and release. Let it go. Thank you, friends, for being here today for our chair yoga series. Namaste. May you have an amazing rest of your day. evening. Thank you.